Hello guys and welcome to the channel. Today I had the chance to take a look at this 2026 Honda Ridgeline. Currently Honda is offering 6 trim options for this truck. This one's going to be the TrailSport, which is the 3rd level. So I'll start from the exterior, talk about the front side, performance, moving to the interior and so on. I'll try to keep things simple. Hopefully you guys enjoy this format, and if you do, please subscribe. I do have more videos incoming, but for now, enjoy the video. Till next time, later. So starting with the front end of the car, this 2026 Ridgeline does not have major upgrades. It looks pretty much the same from last year's model, but in my opinion, it has a very simple but modern look to it, and I do like the combination of the modern steel with a black grille. Aside from that, LED low beam headlights and LED fog lights are included with this truck, which would be very handy at night time. Underneath, a skid plate is included as well. If you plan to take this truck off-roading, I'm pretty sure that would come very handy. But overall, the front end feels pretty balanced in my opinion. A very solid design from Honda, not too flashy, not trying to be something it's not. Same as last year, Honda has decided to stick to its reliable V6 engine, outputting 280 horsepower. Paired with this V6 is a 9-speed automatic transmission with pedal shifters and Honda shift-by-wire system. Fuel economy rating is at 18 in the city, 23 on the highway with a 20 combined. Standard as well, IVT and 4 all-wheel drive system, which actively distributes torque side to side to help you with a better grip depending on the surface. And speaking of surface, intelligent traction management allows you to choose a mode for normal, snow, sand, and mud depending on the situation you find yourself in. Included as well are going to be these 18-inch alloy wheels paired with the all-terrain tires, which is basically another way to say it's ready for business. Once we reach the back, this is where the Ridgeline really does its own thing. The rear looks pretty much standard like any other pickup truck, but in reality, once you start using it, you realize how smart that design is. And that's because you have a dual action tailgate, which allows you to basically drop down the tailgate like a normal tailgate, or you can actually swing it out sideways like a door. And another cool feature is the in-bed trunk. It's lockable, waterproof, and you can even use it as an ice chest if you want. For groceries, tools, anything, it's gonna be nice to have that extra space whenever you need it. Once we take a closer look underneath, you'll notice the parking sensors, the rear view camera, and the dual exhaust system. But standard from the factory is going to be the Class 3 trail hitch, which is a setup for towing. And speaking of towing, the towing capacity for this truck is going to be rated at 5,000 pounds. And since we're still looking over here underneath, it's worth mentioning that this truck has an off-road tuned suspension, which obviously makes a big difference. Okay, moving on to the interior, starting with the rear seats. Right away you will notice that Honda uses the leather trim upholstery with orange stitching. I assume this is to match the TrailSport Vive, which I think is a little nice details that are included in this vehicle. Armrest with cup holders, and also it's good to mention that this does have tri-zone climate control. Here's another practical feature that Honda offers in this truck, and that's the ability to lift the rear seat to allow you to have extra room in case it's raining outside, or perhaps you don't want to leave something expensive outside. You can just obviously store it inside, as you saw in the example from the Honda website. This is a very useful feature to obviously have available to use. Okay, moving on to the front side. For some reason, I thought that it would be cool to show you the truck comes with capless gas tank. So here you go. Now you know. But let's go back to the front. Here I took a kind of like a cool pan shot so you can soak in how the car looks from the front side. Nothing crazy going on over here, but same thing as the rear seats. You do have the black leather with the orange stitching to match the TrailSport Vive going on across the vehicle. Both the driver and passenger seats are powered. Only the driver's side you have memory seats to store your driving position, and heated steering wheel with leather wrap is included as well. Here you get to control the Honda Sensing safety features. Speaking of Honda Sensing, let's go what this package includes. It's going to be the collision mitigation braking system, road departure mitigation, blind spot information with cross traffic monitor, rear view camera with dynamic guidelines, adaptive cruise control, front and rear parking sensors. Those are going to be your safety features included with the Honda Sensing. You can also notice the subtle orange ambient light going across the truck, but there's also wireless phone charger, front USB ports, Bluetooth streaming, and speaking of audio, there's going to be 7 speakers at 215 watt sound system. Now for the infotainment system, you do have a 9-inch touchscreen, which comes included with satellite linked navigation. Also, it supports wireless Apple CarPlay and wireless Android Auto in case if you don't want to use cables. 2 other features that I left out was the power moonroof and the powered sliding rear windows as well. So that's going to be it for today. Unfortunately, I did run out of time. That's why I had some missing stuff for the video. But regardless, I hope that you guys found this video useful. And if you did, please don't forget to subscribe. I do have a goal for next year. I want to see how big can we grow this channel. But for now, the plan is to keep a steady pace and obviously keep the momentum going. But yeah, and also I do want to give a big thanks to John Eagle Honda in Houston, Texas, for allowing me to borrow their cars, and obviously for giving me the opportunity and trust to work with them. So big thanks to them, and hopefully I don't let them down. But for now, that's going to be it. Till next time, thanks for watching.